ready with me to ask a guy to prom. Well, technically my friend is asking him. So basically for the past 2 months, I've been trying to help my friend get a prom date. And there's just really no good options at my school. So she was kind of like, whatever. Well, 2 weeks ago, she was like, well, I doubt this would happen, but Morgan, what if I went with blank? It's one of my TikTok friends. I was like, wait, that would be so much fun. Let me ask. But he lives across the country. So I'm expecting him to say no. But I asked him and his mom were like, wait, low-key, yes. It just so happens it's his mom's best friend's birthday and she lives down here. So they're like, actually, this is perfect. We need to come down there. So now he's currently on a plane and my prom's tomorrow. But I don't want to say who he is just yet. Let's just say a lot of you guys may know him. He has brown hair and I have met him in person before. But all of the guys in my group are like so happy he's coming. I mean, I'm excited he's coming. He's so sweet and nice. So right now, me, my prom date, and the girl who's going with him are going down to the airport. And we did, in fact, make him a sign. So she's gonna do the whole little promposal thing to him. So I just hope it goes well and he's not, like, scared or anything. But I really do think it'll be a lot of fun. I'm so curious to know who you guys think it is. I just hope I didn't, like, give it away or anything. But y'all should comment who you think it is. But okay, I'm ready. So we're gonna go pick him up. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Love you.
Hey guys, get ready with me while I address my last video. So unfortunately the curly police came after me again. I posted a video talking about how I was doing my hair routine on a 4B type hair routine. In that video I made the huge mistake of saying that my hair type was type 3B, which you're probably like, Hallie, that's not that big of a deal. But the amount of hate I got in that video is insane. So many people commenting oh my gosh, why would you even say that? Your hair isn't even that hair type. A lot of comments saying that my hair was 2C. Is it that big of a deal? So this is my apology. I'm sorry to everybody that insanely disagreed with me. My hair type is 3A. I'm sorry, I thought it was 3B. Also, all of the curly police in that video, I clicked on their pages, all of them had straight hair. Which, why are you telling me what hair type I have? I don't know. I'm just tired of the hair type comments. I'm tired of the volume comments. I'm tired of the middle part comments. I'm tired of it all. So in conclusion, if you want to correct me, that's fine. But you keep commenting and literally hating on me for it, block me or something. But anyways, guys, thanks for listening to my silly little rant, and my hair type is 3A. Bye, guys.
Good morning, you guys. I have been home for a few days now with Teddy, and we have just been soaking in time as a family. But I have missed just chit-chatting with you guys, and I wanted to tell you guys a little bit of my birth story with him because it's fresh on my mind, which I think is so special and such a good time to talk about it. Cheers to Brady. He's been bringing me a coffee every morning, and it is literally my saving grace. He's currently taking a nap right now, and I honestly just forgot about the newborn nights and how truly tiring they are. I want to know what I will say? I was more tired when I was super pregnant. The thing I wanted to say before I get into Teddy's birth story is just thank you so much for all the love and support. We are so grateful that he is here, that he is healthy. He is truly just I could squeeze him, I could eat him. I'm obsessed. I can't believe that I have a house full of boys. Someone's got to keep the pink around here. Something I'm trying to do different this time around postpartum is A, giving myself more grace, and B, getting myself ready every day. When I had Trig, I was very young. I had no freaking clue what I was doing at all. I was terrified. The newborn phase was actually really scary for me. I also lived in a different state away from my mom, my sisters. It was really hard on me mentally. So honestly, it's already just made a huge difference, being able to have my mom over. And I'm just really soaking in the newborn phase this time. Okay, let's get into Teddy's birth. So on the day that he was born, around 5 a.m. I woke up to probably do my third pee of the morning already. Immediately when I got back in bed and wrapped my leg around my pregnancy pillow, I was oh, that's a bit crampy. Sat through them because I was you know what? I'm just gonna go back to sleep. This might not even be labor, which I'm laughing at myself because girl, this baby was overcooked. The fact that I thought I wasn't in labor, it's just the denial I had. I just didn't even know what to expect or what labor was fully gonna feel like. I knew what a contraction felt like. I was expecting water gushing, water breaking. Fast forward, another hour goes by, so it's probably 6 or 6:30 at this point. I'm realizing I'm probably not gonna go back to sleep. These are kind of hurting, they're really crampy. I sent my mom immediately and was hey, I do think I'm in early labor. I'm gonna start timing my contractions. I'll keep you posted. And I look over and Brady Brady and Trig are dead asleep next to me, and I'm like, today might be the day that our lives change forever, and we add a little best friend into this mix. So then I turned over to Brady, woke him up, and said, don't get your hopes up, don't get too excited, but I do think I'm in labor. So I got up, took my one last final shower. It's like my body knew, because the night before I like shaved, I showered. So I got out of the shower, I immediately just like did my hair, did my makeup. At this point, I think my contractions were varying between like 5 to 7 minutes. Doctor told me to not really head to the hospital until they were like consistently at 5 minutes. So Brady left to take Trig to school, and of course on his drive was when my contractions started picking up. Brady gets home, we rush to the hospital, have all our things. Luckily everything was packed, we were ready to go, and we got checked into triage, which was like the craziest feeling. But at this point I didn't know if they were gonna take me yet. I was still in denial that they were gonna like turn me away. Mom was like, Emily, you are in labor, they're not gonna turn you away. Right when I got into triage, the doctor checked me. I was dilated to a 2. It's like, okay, I want to get things moving, I want to get you walking around to see if you progress. If you progress more, I will check you into a room. If you don't progress, I'm gonna send you home. Ain't no fucking way I'm getting sent home, right? So you know I walked that hospital, and they told me to walk for a full hour. So then she comes back and checks me. Exactly an hour later, we progressed. I went from a 2 to 4, and I was even more effaced. Immediately she asked me if I wanted to get the epidural, but like I said, with Trig I got induced, so I was like bedridden the entire labor experience. And this time around, I kind of wanted to like labor naturally for a little bit, let my body do its thing, and then get the epidural. I forgot a key detail, that my water still had not broken. When I was at a 4 and like progressing from the 4 to the 6 in triage, said that they wanted to manually break my water. So she came in, she did that, and that was when everything started to really pick up and just got really real really fast. So I get into my room, the anesthesiologist comes in, he gives me my epidural. I'm grateful for him and like how good he was at his job. Epidural was amazing. I was able to wiggle my toes, move my legs. I felt Teddy come out of my body, but I wasn't in pain. Hour and a half after getting the epidural, the nurse came and checked me and was like, you're at a 9, which was the craziest thing to hear. I was like, holy shit, I'm about to have a baby soon. But she said that Teddy was sunny side up, so they obviously wanted to flip him. The other issue was that his heart rate was dropping. That was the only part of my labor experience that I will say was kind of scary. They were constantly moving me around. I was on my hands and knees. There were nurses like rushing in. But what I do have to say is I had the best nurses and the best team. Like everyone stayed so calm. Once I was at a 9.5, I was 95% effaced. My doctor kept checking me, and at this point Teddy was still sunny side up. Felt like if they gave me just like the smallest dose of Pitocin, did a couple moves to like shake me. One of them was shake the tree. They were like shaking me. It all worked because very shortly after that, Teddy was born. It was the most special moment having Brady announce the gender of our baby to us. If we do decide to ever have more kids, we'll 100% be doing a surprise gender again. And also, he came out so fast. Teddy literally was 1 contraction, 3 pushes, flew out of me. I literally felt his head and body exit. I was like, holy shit. And those first few moments of Teddy just on my chest, again, knowing that he was a boy, like putting a face to the name, was seriously an experience that you can like never even describe as a mother. And then they moved us from labor and delivery to postpartum. I literally haven't stopped staring at him besides like right now as I'm getting ready. I just can't believe that he's ours. And like, we are just so obsessed. Trig is so obsessed. I wants to hold him all the time. Honestly shocked that he slept through me doing this entire video. If you have any more questions, ask them below. I just love you guys, and I hope you have a good day. Feels very good to do some makeup and get ready.
Okay, so who knew 1 hour in UV3 in London could burn you and bring out every single one of your freckles? I'm so happy. But get ready with me because y'all look at me. I naturally always have freckles. Like, it's part of like my appearance. I've never not had freckles, but just having them more out just makes me so freaking happy. But I'm generally shocked at this. Like, what is it's like? That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. I'm gonna say it again. That's insane. To make my life even better, tomorrow I'm doing absolutely. Oh, so you best believe I will be putting on a bikini and sitting out there for the next 5 years of my life. But anyways, I've actually done a lot of revision today. I've done biology, physics and chemistry. What? Mia optionally chose science. Yeah, I forced myself to do it because I knew I was never going to get around to doing it. The thing is, I'm actually like good at them. I just don't want to do them because like, why would I want to do that? Okay, so you guys best believe I will be wearing best believe I will be wearing tops so I can show that like I've been in the sun. Like, who cares if I'm red? Red is better than being pale.
Period. Okay, so I kind of realised I put this on without putting my bronzing drops on. So I'm just going to put another moisturiser on because you can never be more than one. No, yeah. Smoothie time. Yeah. Oh, I love having a little bit of colour. I know people are going to be like, that's not tanned. I know, I was only out there for an hour. I can be way more tan than this. Oh, I could be way more tan. I'm literally only putting bronzing drops on so I can like gaslight people into thinking that I got really tanned. My number one fear in life is like buying a makeup product and it covers up my freckles. And I just got really scared that this did it, but it didn't. So we're good. We're okay, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna cut my lashes and it'll be done. Guys, where's my eyelash curler? Cut the cameras. Cut the god. Where? Boo. Did I scare you? No? Okay. Anyways, got my eyelash curler. I'll be back when I've done my lashes because I hate doing them on crack. Okay, but finally I'm gonna go in with this so again I can gaslight people into thinking that I'm actually sun-kissed. I was, like, half an hour ago, but she's gone, so. And while I'm waiting, I'm gonna put a bit of this on. Yup. Okay, bye. I think the blush ruined it, I don't know. Hi guys, good morning. Get ready with me to go to Houston. Also, happy beginning of Sephora sale day to all of my fellow Rouge people. I will be announcing who won my Rouge code for the 20% off. I was gonna announce it yesterday, but I was so wrapped up in my book that I literally forgot about everything else. Also, let's talk about my book because this is, I think, genuinely one of the first books that I've like fully loved. Like, I love this book and I will recommend it to anybody. I was reading Binding 13 and I don't know why I've been putting it off for so long, but I've been procrastinating reading this for literally forever. It's partly because I was in a really bad reading slump, but now that I've read it, I am out of my reading slump and I'm literally on keeping 13 right now. I just want to give my little baby Shannon the biggest hug in the entire world, and I want her to know that she deserves the entire world, and her and Joey and their brothers did not deserve what happened to them at all. I am so obsessed with Johnny and Shannon. I absolutely love them, and I also don't think I've ever hated a character more than I've hated Bella. Oh my god, I would literally gag every time they said that she was like around. I hate her. That hospital scene had me literally rolling on the floor laughing. I was dying. I would be reading Binding 13 in class and people would literally be telling me that I was smiling just looking at my iPad reading. I didn't even notice. Like, I was just genuinely so wrapped up in that book. Oh, it's so good. Anyways, I think it's safe to say that I am officially out of my reading slump and I am back into reading full force, which is amazing since TikTok is supposed to be banned tomorrow. I haven't even been on TikTok that much since I've been reading literally in all of my free time. I would even be reading at. But yeah, I forgot that we were literally on borrowed time right now, that it's supposed to be banned tomorrow. But honestly, I don't believe it until it's literally off of my phone. It is 10 a.m. in the morning. Get ready with me to do absolutely nothing. I have new sea moss coming in the mail and I'm so excited because that means that my skin is going to be clear soon. Sea moss is genuinely one of the best things for gut health and I loved it so much when I was using it. Also going shopping tomorrow. The place I'm going has yochi and I have not had yochi for a solid month and a half. Also need to re-get the Westmade Atelier contour. I about this in a Get Ready With Me the other day, but it's like low-key running out and I'm so upset because it's one of my favorite contours. I also had a new Bible come in the mail and I'm very, very excited because this one has all of the lines on the side. So I'll annotate my old one because it didn't have the lines. So basically annotations were actually covering scriptures. Also these tops from City Beach, literally the best tops ever. I have 4 of them now and they're the best tank tops. Double lined, smooth on the inside, ribbed on the outside. Obviously I love them, otherwise I wouldn't repurchase. Look at how like snatched and stunning this makes me look. The outfit today is from City Beach, but because I have to film a little bit of content for them. I'm not a highlighter person and I genuinely didn't think I was going to like this, especially with the color, but it's one of my favorite products now. I put way too much, but just look at how glowy that makes me. I actually don't think that the new setup has like the best lighting. This would be way better, but it's just because I have like a small ring light. I should have put music on this morning whilst doing this. Let me just get my laptop and then for the last half of the Get Ready With Me, we can listen to music. Oh yeah, girl, you had good, but I could give you better. This is the final makeup look. Love you all, bye-bye. Get ready with me to go out. I'm outfit repeating. I know, I don't care. I'm going to a new tequila brand's opening. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I actually really like tequila and it doesn't give me that much of a hangover, so I'm in for this drink. I haven't seen the girls in so long and they're all going, so I'm really excited to see them. I was supposed to be at my best friend Alyssa's house an hour ago, but I had a bit of a wardrobe malfunction, so I am running quite late, but it's okay because it's 7 o'clock and it doesn't finish till 10 and then everyone will go somewhere else after, so it's fine. I released a new podcast episode the other day. It's about how to stop chasing men. I genuinely think it's my best episode yet because I have a lot to say about chasing men, as you know, and how we should not be doing it and we should be the ones that are being chased. So if that interests you at all, go listen to it. It's on Spotify. The link is in my TikTok bio. It's Alyssa's 21st birthday party next week and I have to do a speech and my anxiety has never been worse in my life in the time and point of my life that I am right now. I'm not sure if it's to do with starting social media and meeting new people, but my anxiety is something else. But I have written her a great speech because she's a great chick. She deserves the world. I'm going to put a lot of powder on because usually I think I put enough on and then I sweat it all off. Did you see Robert Owen's photos today? Go look at my Instagram story. I went crazy. I love that man. When I was at the TikTok Awards, he was posting it, presenting. When he came on stage, I actually almost passed out because I love that man. I'm also drinking this energy drink right now. This is the brand. It's 0 sugar, 0 calories, but it tastes like a Zupa Duper. So I'm really happy about that. Not sponsored, just got sent it. Anyway, I actually did that all pretty quick. I'm not going to have a huge one tonight. Well, we'll see. We will see. This is my favourite lip gloss at the moment. I got it from Kmart because I just really, really needed one day. But it actually turned out to be my favourite and I use it all the time. It's BYS Jelly Bomb in Berry and it's so good. Anyway, I love you and I'll talk to you soon.